There it is. There's the click. Hi. Good evening. Good evening, everyone and one and all. Yes. We're back. HouseHeadz at home. We're at home. Yes. Bringing you another episode of sorts with our crips and critiques. Yes. Of what's going on in the house music scene. Yes. It is Sunday evening, and it's overcast, a little rainy outside, but it's nice inside where we are. I hope everybody else is feeling good and groovy. Okay. Yeah, we've been on hiatus of sorts for a little bit. Because we moved. Yeah. Welcome to our new digs. Yes. And we're quite pleased and quite blessed that we got it. And God is good. So, yeah. And that's why we really haven't been out and about. Haven't had too much to talk about. When you don't go out and about, you don't have too much to talk about. So,
you don't go out, you can't talk.
So, anyways, yeah, so let's get with it. We're just gonna do a quick recap of what we did do last and what we thought of it. All right, Weekway Park. That was a really good gathering of friends. Really nice socializing event, if you will. It was always good to see my house family, especially the ones from the city and other parts that I know. And my only complaint was the music. I don't know what was up with that sound, but the sound was off. Yeah, figuratively and literally. Well, anyway, the sound was off. And when the performers were ready to do their performances, man, I really did appreciate that because I didn't want to hear them in such bad light, for lack
sounding
of
light.
There you go. Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, bad sounding light, with the sound not good. I don't know. Maybe they told them that they had to have the sound turned down, and you'll find that wherever you go, we're involved in a house music party. This element, they come along, turn it down. They don't want to see us having a very good time. It's just pathetic. But anyway, nevertheless, okay. That was good. So on with it up with that night though, we went over to the RU Afro party. Yes, Gail G. Murphy.
Yes.
Hey, like I said once before, that's a fabulous party. I love it. I'm so happy to go to a party on a Saturday night in New York again, where some years back you already know it was, you could do that Friday and Saturday and have a good time. This is a hot party. Myrtle Joyce, Max Payla, residents there, and we caught Chris Smith. Beaks 621.
Beaks 621 opened up.
Yes.
Yep.
So glad we caught his set because we had missed it earlier at Weekway Park.
Right.
But we had planned to go to that party anyway because Chris was playing. And so we would have caught him regardless. Yeah, so that was a really good party, man.
And don't forget the Stan Zeph.
Oh, can't forget Stan Zeph.
He killed that room.
He did.
He killed that room
He did.
That night.
Yeah, I got what I came for.
My first time hearing him play live.
Yeah, mine too. So yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed him.
Pick up the Timbre Records, Atlanta.
Hey, well, I'd like to get down there and party in that room one day, God willing. And gonna flash forward. Oh, I checked out the Making Moves barbecue for the send-off. I'm so bad with names, and I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. But the cat that they were celebrating, he was going back to England. Damn, if I heard his name, I would say, oh, yeah, that's it. Party was rocking. Yeah, Tyrone Francis, Jihad Muhammad. Wow. Yeah, the joint was jumping. I like that spot. You know, that spot was profiled with Anthony Bourdain in No Reservations. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, for the barbecue. Yeah.
Right.
And when we pulled up in front, I remembered seeing that episode. I was like, hey, that's that place. So it was really cool. I enjoyed it. It was a really nice vibe. Just wish this wasn't so far out in Williamsburg. Man, that's a hike. Luckily, I got a lift there and back. So I was thrilled at that.
And then
I
I caught at the coffee cave. I caught Yuko. She can rock. That chick can play.
Yes.
Caught her twice, as a matter of fact, live at
Hot
coffee cave.
little mama. Yes.
You know, the second time at the Motherland Movement Party.
Yeah, that's when I was privileged to catch her and say, "School said, hey, I'm going down. I'm going to catch Yuko." I was like, "Oh wow, she's there. I'm going. I want to check her out. I had been wanting to check her out."
I've been hearing a lot about her.
Oh, yes, I have. Yeah, she rocked. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what makes a successful party? When the DJ is playing and he's playing right. It doesn't matter.
Male or female.
Male or female. And it doesn't matter if the room is full or not. Well, at least not for me. You know, not for us.
Not at all.
Because strictly, I went there to hear the music and to dance. You know, hey, if I step off and got some time to socialize, that's great too. You know, so I can enjoy seeing people that I've met and got to know a little better over the years. Yeah. So definitely not to ignore them, always to acknowledge. But, you know, the room was
empty.
it was where, you know, a little sparse there, but as I said, we didn't care because the party that Yuko she was rocking.
I got what I came for. I got worked
for
out.
a Thursday night.
Sweated. I got it in. And I met my man, Hot Rod.
Yeah, DJ Hot Rod.
Big shout out to DJ Hot Rod. I took a picture with him thanks to Francesca Magliano.
Yeah.
Thank you, Francesca.
Yeah, so that I really enjoyed it. I was glad that I got to catch her. I really need to. Oh gosh, I hope this wasn't the last party at Rosewood for Red Summer Sampler. I hear that's a nice room, and judging from the pictures that I've seen, it is a nice looking room and it's air conditioned. I know I haven't been out pretty much at all. I don't like summer. Period, and there was no air out there. So hey, I can't be somewhere hot in the club dancing and go outside and still can't breathe. That's a very deadly combination. So I chose not to play in any reindeer games during that heat wave. So that's why Miss Robinson wasn't out and about.
Talk about the disco nap that we took.
Oh, do you know something? The very evening, thank you for that, doll. The very evening, the day rather, that we moved, David Castellano, who we have been raving because we have some of his music here, and it's just hot to death. And we have been anticipating that party on the 29th, June 29th, day that we moved. Okay, we get in here. So, okay, we still thought we had some energy left. Come hell or high water, I'm going to go check out David Castellano. We're going to check him out. So we decided to take a disco nap. You know something? It's only a nap if it's in the afternoon, okay? Because we didn't take a nap. That's not called a disco nap. You know what that's called? It's called sleep. And sleep is what we were doing. That's when we woke up. The party was over. The party was over. The party was over. Yes.
Word. So,
yeah, that was the deadly thing to do. Very deadly, because all our intentions were we go to do this, shower, nap, and get up and get ourselves together and get out. So that's why we missed the major party for us with David Castellano of all people. But luckily, I did catch him on the boardwalk in Coney Island, and he rocked.
During
he's at the Funk Box tonight.
Yes, with Stan Zeff.
With Stan Zeff.
Yes.
Might
mess around and go.
Yeah, you never know. But work calleth me in the morning very early. And I like to get my sleep. I don't want to be cranky.
Word.
So, yeah, that's that. But, so, now, back to the situation at hand. Lincoln Park. The Lincoln Park Music Festival. was just yesterday, Saturday. Much highly anticipated.
8th annual.
The 8th annual Lincoln Park.
Big.
Yes. Yes. I think all of Newark was there. I don't really think any thievery, robbing, petulance was being touted. Maybe a few fights down there. But none of that was going on because everybody was down there. Had a marvelous time. Saw, everyone, your house family from here, there, and everywhere. Had a great time. You know what? My one little gripe was, to be honest with you, I didn't appreciate the fact that the actual house music scene people, the dancers, once again, it's from the dancer's point of view, and I consider myself a dancer because when I go out, that's what I go to do. And I stand up against the wall or at a table somewhere, sitting down and chatting, talking about folks.
Okay.
No, I came to dance.
Or eating a buffet.
Okay, yeah, eating. But anyways, to each his own. I didn't appreciate those gates that were up. First of all, the dance floor is it's minimal, it's small. It's only a park and they set that up for us here. All of those chairs out there, it's become like a coliseum. Okay? Yes. It's like there's a performance.
And the chairs should be banned.
The chairs should just be put out, further out in a way, because I feel, anyways, I thought, the house music portion of that festival is to dance. For us anyway, that's why I went the first few years, that's what we were able to do. Now it's just like, hey, this is just purely my prerogative, please. I'm not trying to offend anybody, hurt anybody's feelings. Well, I liked it and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so did I. I'm not saying that. Okay. What I'm talking about is no room to dance. That's what I'm talking about, okay? So, like I was saying, those gates up there, I felt that was very unnecessary. In order to get back there, you had to have some sort of, band on or whatever. So it's made it so select. Why should it be that way?
Meanwhile, there was a lot of people that I see all the time that I normally speak to. They speak to me. I didn't even get a chance to see them. Unfortunately.
Behind the Iron Curtain.
Because they were behind the Iron Curtain.
Now, no one cares about all that stuff. If I don't even get into all of that. Because I could get in there had I wanted to. That's not even an issue. It's cool. I wanted to be seen. I like to be seen. And I don't go nowhere to be shoved away or sit myself away like that. I may sit off, Yeah, but I'm not going to be away. So that part I really didn't care about. My gripe was that gate. And you couldn't even get down in there to dance. Which it should have been set. I would have appreciated it. Had they set that up more, that would have been conducive to the actual house dancer. I stuck around. I'm sorry to cut you off, sweetie. Stuck around to catch the hot. Couldn't even get over there to really dance. You stuck out with the non-dancers. Okay, I'm sorry.
My beef also is big shout out to Jihad Muhammad. Conrad, I love you. I wanted to hear more of you. That's why I stayed out there.
Yes, that's why a lot of us
in the trenches, boots on ground with the natives. But I did see a lot of good people. I saw Sandcastles. Preston Brown. I saw him. Big shout out to Sandcastles. I saw Luke Orbea.
Yeah, we saw them. Luke Orbea and Cat Aiello as we were going in. Hey,
saw them. Who else did we see? I saw
it was just so many people there
Family Soul. Yeah, we chopped it up and we smoked the L. Big shout out to Tamir Family Soul. You already. That's what we do. Alright? The police wasn't worried about that.
Oh, thank God they weren't. Good for everyone involved. Yes.
And I always one more thing. I also have a gripe with the city of Newark, the Newark Police Department. Once again, a househead has to suffer. Now, last Thursday, heavy police presence like South Africa, M16s, and so on and so forth. It's over at 7:30. No live DJs, no more, no dancing. I'm very disgusted with that. All right, I'm speaking out about it. Why do I have to suffer once again? The dancer the supporter of the scene. Okay, the guy gets out of jail. It's game.
All right, you don't have to go into all of that.
Come on, man.
Anyway, yeah. So it's cut off. Okay.
Shame.
Yeah,
Stick with what got you
right
there. Stick with what got you there.
Which
live DJs and dancing.
Right. But that's what happened. Sorry that it happened, but it's to be expected when that certain elements come into place. So luckily our scene isn't like that. So God willing, next year perhaps the powers that be who put the festival, the house music portion of the festival together, would be mindful of that. Not to shut everyone out, because a lot of us couldn't get there to dance. Didn't want, I wanted to get out there and be able to represent. Yeah, I am house. We are house. So many of us are house that were there and couldn't even get there
that go out,
get down in there to dance.
Currently.
So I didn't appreciate all that segregation stuff, because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, and you need to cut it out.
Stop playing.
Stop playing.
All right.
I see you out and up close and personal, out and about in parties. I just think that they should not have had that gate there and had it all blocked off and presented in such a way that you had to go through a lot of hoopla just to get in there, that part to dance. So that was it. Other than that, it was great. Yes, I did make my point on that because it bothered me a lot. So the weather was great, and that right there made it even more magical. So we're going to sign off now. We're going to try to do this more often, be more consistent, and get back on track. And as for this weekend coming up, there's a pool party. Got invited. Thank you, Charles.
Yes.
Wow.
Big Charles.
Last year, yeah, and that was a great party. Very well put
that pool
together.
party is official.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. August 2nd, going to catch, God willing, David Castellano and Jihad.
Touchdown, David Castellano. It was great meeting you for the first time yesterday. You're official. I thank you for the picture. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you for that.
And you've been tearing it up in the metropolitan area, man, all the way from Spain.
Hey, how about that?
Hot. You're a hot boy.
That's right.
Hanging out with your hot beloved and Kevin and them. Mark Francis. I know what's going on. The hot boys.
Yeah, that's right. Hot like fire. They are. And they rocked. They were really good,
man.
given the time span,
Congratulations,
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations to Jihad Muhammad, the honorees. Long time, man. Y'all put a lot of work in, a lot of time in, man. You should be recognized for that.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, very proud to say that. I think, judging from the crowd's reception of everything, hey,
everybody's
great.
The parties are baby powder and bang the drum.
Okay, so we're signing off now. And remember, when you go with God, you'll be all right. Until the next time, HouseHeadz at home, dance strong.
Peace.
Later.